Traveling on the Mekong River in Vietnam and Cambodia is described by many as a life-changing experience, and many of our clients have already traveled to Europe on a riverboat and have inquired about the Mekong. If you'd like to book a cruise to the Mekong or really any other small ship, ocean, river, or expedition cruise line, then we'd love to help you out. We know the products and the destinations very well, and we can always get you additional amenities that are not included on direct bookings. Also, click on the link below to sign up for our free weekly email newsletter that features travel tips, informative articles, and exclusive offers delivered straight to your email box every Friday. Kim Teigen from the Pampered Cruiser traveled to Vietnam, Cambodia with AMA Waterways and had the opportunity to sit down and chat with Alex Pinelo, Chief Sales Officer for AMA. In this wide-ranging discussion, they chat about how AMA stands out in this destination, what the must-dos are on a trip to the Mekong, how AMA might be different from Mekong compared to their Europe offering, what the rooms are like, and AMA's 90-day final payment date. Also, if you want to take a look around AMA's riverboat on the Mekong, the Amadara, see our ship tour video. The link is in the notes below.
Okay, I am blessed to be sitting here on the Amadara on the Mekong River with Alex Pinelo, Senior Vice President of AMA Waterways. Thanks for talking with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, and it's been such a pleasure having you on board this week.
Oh, what an amazing experience we've had, and just thank you to AMA Waterways. This has been a trip of a lifetime.
Absolutely. It truly is a trip of a lifetime, and it's also a life-changing trip for so many. This is truly, truly hard to beat.
Several of the cruise lines that our clients know from Europe are here on the Mekong River sailing through Vietnam and Cambodia. How does AMA Waterways differ itself?
I think with AMA Waterways, I think as beautiful as our ships are, as beautiful as the hardware is, at the end of the day, it's all about the people. It's the people, it's the crew, from the cruise manager, AK, our hotel manager, Marcus, and then even the guides. I mean, and I have to tell you, when you do a pre or post land extension with AMA Waterways, is not only is your cruise manager with you on land as well as the cruise, guides are with us all week. So we started in Vietnam, and we had the Vietnamese guides with us, and they were with us throughout our journey through Vietnam. And then I love, there's three different colors, right? There's a green, there's a yellow, there's a blue, and it's not a group, it's a family, and they refer to us as a family, and it's so engaging, and we get to know them. They share their story, they share their history. It just adds so much to the experience. Then when we cross the border, the Vietnamese guides disembark the ship, and then Cambodian guides come on board, and then again the same. And then you form a friendship, a bond. We all want to take them home with us. I mean, they're so amazing, right? But it's really, to answer your question, it's all about the people, and we put so much emphasis on the people. And our people do tell us all the time that this is one of their favorite itineraries. I know it's one of my favorite itineraries, and it has a lot to do, like I said, with all the people, the local villages, and it's also a mix because we also go to some large cities, some large capital cities that we're all familiar with, like for instance Ho Chi Minh City. That's our start. And then, of course, we just spent a couple of days. We just spent 2 nights in Phnom Penh, which, again, really gives us a different outlook, right? And then between those, we visit these small rural villages. And today's experience with the local village and the school, I mean, it's unforgettable. It truly is a trip of a lifetime.
Yeah, 100%. I have to agree. I have fallen in love with every single employee tour guide here. There's a few in particular. I think they went to a comedy school because I have never laughed so hard at their sense of humor. And they've made our trip. They've absolutely made our trip. Thank you. Thank you for that answer. What do you feel, what is a must on this itinerary?
So first of all, it's a long flight, right? So don't just come for the 7 days. And that's what we tell our guests all the time. I mean, experience the whole thing. I like to say when you do one of our cruises and you just do the 7 days, just like reading one chapter from your favorite book, you have to come for the whole experience, and you'll enjoy, the 2 nights that we offer in Ho Chi Minh City. Enjoy the 3 nights in Hanoi, the 1 night in Ha Long Bay, the 2 nights in Siem Reap. I mean, because really that converts the 7 day cruise into a 15 night or 16 night, depending on the run that you're doing. But it's just that truly immersive experience that you
Yeah.
really get to enjoy and experience from start to finish.
Yeah.
And then some of the other things that you had asked me, some of the must dos, of course, you know, the visit to the school, without a doubt, that was definitely a highlight. I think it's, even grown men were in tears because it's just that special and just touches the heart in such a special way. The Buddhist blessing, at the monastery, and which was absolutely magnificent to be able to experience that, and it was like having your own private blessing there for our
Yeah.
group, which was absolutely another favorite. Of course, all the visits to, you have to visit the local markets,
Yeah.
and go to the local market with an open mind, because you're going to see a lot of very interesting things.
Mhm. Okay, so in the past couple of years, we've really seen a high demand for Egypt and Portugal. Is it fair to say that the Mekong is the next thing we'll see starting to sell out all the time?
So absolutely, and we're starting to see that already, especially post pandemic. I mean, this part of the world was one of the latest ones to open, one of the later ones to open its doors, its borders. But I have to say, since they've opened the borders, it has taken off, and people really, of course, for many of our first time cruisers, you're going to find them on the Danube, maybe on the Rhine, France, Portugal, to your point. But the exotics are taking off, in such a huge way, and it's, I think people want to visit these parts of the world, but they want to visit them with a company that they trust, right?
Yeah.
And that's why they love coming on with AMA Waterways, because they know that they've cruised with us in Europe. They loved what we had to offer there. They loved the experience that we have to offer there, and they're gonna enjoy it in this part of the world, and also with the our inclusivities, right? That you come here, and you're not going to just stay on the ship, or you're just not going to do one tour. I mean, it's exhausting, right?
Yeah.
It's nonstop. I mean, which is great. That's
Yeah.
why we're here.
What are the differences between the Europe AMA Waterways and Mekong?
I think there's more similarities than differences, right?
Okay.
In that, again, all the excursions are included. Your cruise manager is with you on land and the cruise. All meals are included. The
Yeah.
Wi-Fi is included. You have the fitness instructor that's dedicated, and I mean, she's doing fitness classes in the morning, in the afternoon, out on deck. It's been beautiful. One of the other differences, of course, is in Europe, as you know, and hopefully your clients know as well, we have bicycles,
Yeah.
right? So we carry bicycles on the ship. I wouldn't want to get on a bicycle here,
Not with
so
these roads.
not with
Nope.
these roads. So we don't have bicycles here. But if you love AMA Waterways in Europe, we have no doubt that you'll love it here, because we also have our award-winning twin balcony staterooms. And another very positive thing about the Amadara, and the Amadara, by the way, carries 124 guests.
Okay.
The ships in Europe on average carry about 156 guests, so it's a little smaller. Yet she has our famous twin balcony staterooms, and even in the entry level staterooms in Europe, like the categories E and D, have the fixed windows.
Yeah.
The entry level category on the Amadara, category C, has a twin balcony. So category A, category B, category C, they all have the beautiful twin balconies.
Yeah. And not to mention the spa. Ladies with remotely curly hair, this is not the place to come, but AMA Waterways has the solution: a fantastic wash and blow dry. It is a beautiful thing. Sue and I both have done it twice. And then you've got the spa, and you've got massages and facials, and the prices are amazingly inexpensive. And lastly, final payment. When is that due?
So when you book a cruise, you pay the $400 per person deposit. We don't need your final payment until 90 days before your cruise.
Incredible. That's really good to know. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you chatting, and we love the product, and this has been an experience of a lifetime.
Well,
So thank you for that.
no, thank you guys for cruising with me. Hopefully, we'll cruise again in
We
the
will.
future. But
We will.
really have enjoyed, spending time with you and showing us our beautiful product. And we want to show your clients the world one river at a time, starting with the Mekong.
Perfect. That sounds great. Thanks so much, Alex.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, then give us a thumbs up, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you'd like to book a cruise on AMA Waterways, or really any other river, expedition, or small ship ocean cruise line, then we'd love to help you out. Here's our contact information, and it's also included in the notes below. Thanks for watching.